We're coming in with our pan, and we are just going to layer the first set of tortillas. This is Delicious Taco Night Reinvented. Once you have all your tortillas fanned out as such, we are going to add some shredded cheddar cheese. Feel free to add whatever cheese of liking. I'm going to add just half of the amount in my bowl. This is about 2 cups of cheddar cheese. You'll see why we'll need a little bit more later on. There we go. Once we have our first layer, save the rest for later. I cooked off camera some ground beef. This is half a pound, and I added my taco seasoning. Yum, yum. This is a perfect game day snack or dinner. If you're a picky eater, this is probably one of the best dishes to give a try. Make sure we spread that out. And don't you worry, nothing is going to waste. Everything is going to get scraped off. Promise. All right, set that to the side. I did drain my olives this time. I heard all of you last time. You gave me such a hard time about that, and you know what? I got you. Let's go ahead and just use half of the amount of olives. We will need some more later on. And yes, I washed my hands. All right. Now I didn't have any onion available, so I still wanted to add some more spice and flavor to this delicious dish. So I'm just gonna add some garlic. This is totally optional. You don't have to add it, or you can dice your own onion instead. Gonna set that to the side. Next, I am going to add some red bell pepper. Let's add only half of this container. It is 1 red bell pepper. Yum, it smells so good. Can't wait to taste it. All right. Next, I have some jalapeno to add some kick to our dish. You don't have to add this. You may skip this part if you don't like spicy. And again, save the half for later. Look at how pretty. We are going to add the sides of our sliced tortilla, so we're just going to lay this on top. Put it to sleep. And make sure to push it down, because we are not done layering. All right, next I'm adding some mozzarella cheese. This is also about 2 cups. Only add half of it, so half a cup. Feel free to use the cheese of your liking. What's your favorite cheese, and where are you from? Comment down below. All right, that's about half the amount of cheese. And next, I am going to add some crunch to this delicious dish. I'm just adding some regular nacho chips. You can add flavored ones, but you don't have to. And you may skip the step if you don't want to add a little bit of a crunch to your delicious dish. Crunching some a little bit. All right. Now that that's done, you guessed it, 1 more layer to put it to sleep. Make sure to push this down. We're almost done, I promise. Probably gonna do 2. There we go. And we start the whole layer again. Remember, I told you to save some cheddar cheese. Going to put that all on top as evenly as possible as you possibly can. Never heard so many possibles in one sentence. Once we've added all of our cheese, we're going to add the other ½ pound of our ground beef. How do you make your ground beef? Comment down below. Do you add taco seasoning? What kind of seasoning do you prefer? Yum, yum, yum. Make sure to get in those nooks if some parts are a little bit uneven. This type of container definitely helps, and you don't have to use it if you don't want to. All right. We have all of our ground beef. And we're just going to repeat the steps. We're just going to add all of our veggies. A little bit of more garlic. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ryan and I love a lot of garlic. Again, really skip that step if you don't want to. And let's go ahead and add the rest of our red bell pepper. Look at how pretty and colorful. Jalapeno for the kick. And guess what? It is time to close this up. Feel free to use any extra pieces, but this should work. Take your time on this part. Does not have to be perfect. Tuck any parts in. Boom. Oh wow, we didn't even need these 2 pieces. Just kidding. Maybe just one tucked in here. All right, this is actually ready to go in our oven. Set it at 350 for 45 minutes. Whoa, look at that. It smells so delicious. It is time to give this a try. Super crispy and delicious. We're gonna grab a plate. Cheers.